This is what can happen when a miniature circuit breaker blows. But to ensure this doesn't happen to your electrical installations, our technology is developed to the highest safety standards. Miniature circuit breakers protect cables and conductors against the consequences of overload currents and short circuits. This ensures reliable protection against personal injury in particular, but also against damage to buildings and plants. Key features of our miniature circuit breakers are the patented quick assembly system, the reach-round protection, and the wide range of additional components available that can be retrofitted as required. This view shows functional components of a miniature circuit breaker. On the top right, the control device with a breaker mechanism. The trip coil for the short circuit cleaning is located in the center, and to its right you can see the contact system. Underneath is the quenching device that is used to quench the electric arc which occurs during short circuits. The thermal bimetal is located to the right of this. This actuates tripping in the event of overload currents. The current path leads from the terminal over the magnetic release mechanism through to the contact system, and then on over the thermal bimetal to the second terminal. A short circuit causes the switching contacts to open. This results in an electric arc, which passes over the discharge plate and the horn into the arcing chamber. Here it is distributed into small individual electric arcs. This isolates the affected circuit. This process takes roughly 3 to 4 milliseconds. A test is performed in compliance with IEC EN 60898. The miniature circuit breaker must be able to disconnect a short circuit current of 6 kA 3 times. We tested a Siemens miniature circuit breaker and, according to the manufacturer's data, a comparable device, currently available on the market. Even at this early stage, there are clear differences in switching behavior. The miniature circuit breaker from Siemens trips quickly and safely. However, the device from the other manufacturer requires far longer. This produces both a higher current pulse and enormous internal pressure in the device. The result? Sparks and material fly from the enclosure. As was the case with the first disconnection, the miniature circuit breaker from Siemens trips extremely quickly and safely. But the flames being emitted from the other device increase considerably. The sparks flying around can cause not only huge problems and damage to the plant, but also result in personal injury to operating personnel. The third and final test is also performed at an actuating angle of 60 degrees. As with the first two tests, the miniature circuit breaker from Siemens isolates the current quickly and safely. However, the other device has now failed completely and is no longer working at all. The flames shooting out are damaging adjacent devices, and there's a considerable risk of a fire breaking out. This also places personnel at risk. It pays to use high-quality components. Products from Siemens provide your electrical installations with reliable protection. Make sure your plants have optimum protection. Stay safe with Siemens.